Shout out to Garvee for gifting me this 6-drawer dresser. I am loving the walnut finish. It definitely gives a clean, modern style look without it feeling overly trendy. It is simple enough that I could see this working with a lot of different bedroom furniture and decor.
Shout out to Garvee for gifting me this 6-drawer dresser. We needed something to put our arts and crafts for our homeschool area, and came across this Garvee dresser, and it is pretty great value for what it comes with. I love that it has 6 drawers. I love the walnut wood finish. It looks like my other furniture that I have in this house, so it's definitely fits very nicely. And let me go through the specs on how this opens and if it's a right fit for you. So in this video, we'll be looking at the setup installation process, how big it is, and how easy the drawers go open and shut. So here we go.
The biggest thing for me is definitely storage. You get 6 full-size drawers and they're surprisingly spacious. There's plenty of room for folded clothes, pajamas, kids' clothes, linen, and even an entire seasonal wardrobe, depending on how you organize it. Personally, we'll be using this for homeschooling. I also love having separate drawers because I can actually keep everything organized instead of digging through one huge space. These drawers came very simple and easy to make. The instructions were straightforward. Things were packaged very well. It had this MDF construction, so it feels sturdy once everything is assembled. It came with a lot of pieces, so it did take us 2 hours to build this. It does come with hardware and instructions you need, but because this is a larger 6-piece, I would give yourself some time to put everything together and organize it before you start. One important feature, especially with kids in the house, is the anti-tip device. With the tall dresser and multiple drawers, securing it properly is something I would recommend rather than skipping the final step. Once it's assembled though, you end up with a really clean looking dresser with a lot of usable storage without it looking bulky or overly complicated. For me, the combination of the 6 drawers, the walnut finish, and the fact that I can use it in different rooms makes this one practical. It gives me the storage I need while looking for an actual piece of furniture I want in the room. So overall, I'm happy with the functional it is, and it looks great in the space. I am especially happy with how straightforward the directions were. It does take a lot of time though, so I would totally recommend not thinking you can get this done in an hour. It takes some time.
Okay. So looking at the measurement, you can see that it is about 47 inches long. And in terms of what the opening is from the drawer, there is about 8 inches for it to open. Good size to put whatever you want in here. Good size to put whatever you want in here. In terms of the height, it is 32 inches tall. And the depth, it's about 15.5 inches. So it's not a large dresser, but it's definitely a more medium-sized dresser. Looking at the size of the drawer, these drawers are bolted in here with screws here, so you cannot remove the drawers from the dresser, which having kids, that is a good thing. But if you are one that likes to pull out the drawers to put other things in there, this one might not be for you. For me, I have kids that like to rip things out, so I really like that they are secure. So overall, with the quality in the build and installation, it is a pretty premium style dresser. It is not as big as my other dressers, but that is one of the reasons why I like it. I need a more small type of dresser that is easy to put things in and out, that doesn't take up the whole room. Let's get a close-up. Upon opening it, you can see it has a nice handle here, and it opens pretty smooth. It's the type of drawer that doesn't just go back. You do have to push it in, but it comes out this far, and then you push it in, and it closes a nice, secure close. So open up, found a little snake, and close, open and close, open and close. So pretty good value. It's a pretty good quality wood as well. And I like the way that it opens and closes. Let's get some measurements.